Hello all internationally educated nurses, welcome to my NCLEX Prep channel. So today we will talk about how you will get your RN and RPN license in Canada and what is the total cost of the application process. So stay tuned with my video, and also if you want like this information in future, then please subscribe to my channel so you will get notified. Let's start. First of all, what is the difference between the RN and RPN? So RN means registered nurse, which is bachelor's degree, and RPN means registered practical nurse, which is diploma program. So for both of them, you have to apply in NNAS. NNAS means National Nursing Assessment Service, where you have to make an account and fill out all the information. Once you fill out all the information, then they will generate 3 forms. One form that you have to send to your college, another form that you have to send to your employer, and the last form that you have to send to your registration. So for example, if you have studied in Gujarat, India, then you have to send this form to Gujarat Nursing Council. So once you fill out all the information, then they will send forms to the NNAS. NNAS will assess all the information and they will generate advisory report. So in advisory report, they will say your education is comparable or somewhat comparable. Comparable means you are eligible to write an exam, and somewhat comparable, that means they will suggest some courses or OSCE exam. What is the application process fees? So for the NNAS, you have to pay 650 USD, that means 900 Canadian dollar for RN for one nursing group. If you want to add another nursing group, that means registered practical nurse, then extra you have to pay 220 USD. So if you convert into Canadian dollars, so it's gonna be 300 CAD, and the 650, that means somewhere around 800 Canadian dollars, so which cost you total somewhere around 1100 to 1200 Canadian dollar. Once you get that advisory report, then you have to make an account in the CNO, College of Nurses, Ontario. That are only for the if you live in Ontario. If you are planning to live in different provinces such as Alberta or Manitoba, Nova Scotia, then you have to apply in that jurisdiction. So today we will talk about the Ontario. So you have to apply in CNO, College of Nurses, Ontario. For the CNO, application fees is for RPN is $339 and RN is $339. So for both altogether, somewhere you have to pay $680. They usually take month and a half. Once they assess your document and all the information, then they will say you are able to write an exam. So if you get an advisory report in RPN, you are comparable, that means you are eligible to write an exam for the RPN, not for the RN. Then for the RN, they will email you that you have to do these courses, or you have option to apply for the OSCE exam. OSCE exam is the practical exam which cost you $1,000. But there are some other ways that you don't have to apply for OSCE exam or nursing education. I will give you that information in my next video. Because finish the CNO process, then you have to apply for the registration exam. So for the registration exam, for if you are applying for the RPN exam, then it costs you 395.50 CAD, Canadian dollar. And if you are applying for the RN, then it costs you $406.80. Okay, once you pass the examination, that doesn't mean you are able to work here. There are some other criteria, that language proficiency, evidence of practice, and jurisprudence exam, and police clearance, and such as. So once you finish that criteria, then they will send an email that you are able to register for your license. For the register your license, then again you have to pay $361, which is initial fee. After 1 year, then you have to renew your license. So I would say if you are applying for RN RPN both in Canada, then it total cost you $3,000 to $3,200. If you have any question regarding this, please comment down below. or follow me on Instagram, and you can directly DM me